What's up? Welcome to Taxation with Clarification. Demystifying taxes for non-tax people. It is May 31st, 2023. It's the afternoon. Close to wrapping up my day here. Or something just popped up and I thought it'd be funny to talk about was TikTok tax advice. Where you get people who are not tax professionals given tax advice. And believe me, we as tax professionals, we roll our eyes just as hard as if you show up to the doctor and you talk to them about these late night health gurus that you find on the TV who promise this, this, and this with their exercise routine or their magic juice, because it's obviously not legit at all. And that's what most of us think as tax professionals about TikTok financial and tax advice. It's garbage. So if you're getting, and it may not be TikTok, right? A lot of the times I'll get from either current clients or potentially new clients. Hey, I heard that you can do this. My brother-in-law said his tax guy does this for him. And, it's ends up being sometimes it's legit. Sometimes it's got some merit to it. But as much as, even as much as you'll, I hope for you to learn on this channel, ultimately you need to sit down with your tax pro and talk through some of the things you think may be good for you to do, maybe advantageous from a tax standpoint, because we may have a different perspective. We may be seeing it from a different perspective. We may see all the blind spots that you don't see, potential danger that could come your way if you run off half-cocked with advice that you got, at a weekend barbecue. So yeah, as much as you learn on this channel, which I hope is a lot, I still recommend you talk to a trusted tax professional. But hopefully we can help you to have a more informed and intelligent conversation when you do that. But no, you can't write off your mortgage as a business expense. There's some of the other fun ones. Oh, there's some out there. What was one I saw recently that I laughed about? It had something to do with the house, because there are some rules out there that allow you to rent your house for like corporate events. And somebody turned that basically into, you can write off your mortgage by doing that. And it's just such an incomplete explanation of what the tax code is actually saying there. So that's where people get themselves in trouble. They set up these different entities, right? I heard so-and-so say that if you set up this kind of corporation or this kind of structure, you save so much money. Like, maybe, but so-and-so hasn't seen your books yet. Do you have an organized set of books? Because I might look at it, your tax pro may look at it and be like, no, it's a dumb idea for you to structure yourself this way. You don't make enough money to justify it, to justify the cost. Not to mention, you set something up one time. It's not just a one-time deal. Most of the time with tax, restructuring for tax purposes or setting some sort of plan in place, there's maintenance that goes along with it. You've got to maintain certain things to stay compliant with the IRS. And if you don't stay compliant, you may end up paying any money you may save or were thinking of saving, you may end up paying in penalties for doing it wrong. So that's my rant about Weekend Warrior and TikTok tax advice.